All right, you guys, so yesterday, and sorry, earlier I accidentally, I'll go ahead and start there. Sorry, I was going to finish the video with the water and I paused it and I didn't know how to restart it. So yesterday we were in long on right, short on left. Today we're going to run long on left and short on right, just like we did in the water. Yesterday we run long on the left, or short on the left, long on the right. Today, you know, we run long on the left and short on the right. I swap it up every day. That way, whatever we get to when we go to this test this weekend, quit. We're should be good, hopefully. So everybody should be ready. This grass here is a little bit taller than what we've been running in. I normally don't like to run him in real tall grass because it's bad for their eyes. You know, they get stuff in their eyes and make them go blind, and I ain't much fond of that. But so we're gonna start with a short, go with a long. Damn. That's about 20 yards. Sit. Leave it. No. Sit. And we're about I didn't range find this, but this one over here is about 20 yards, and over here on the left is it's probably about 70, 75-ish. Yeah. Sam. You can't really see the bird that good, so he's going to have to use that nose some. There he is, he got it. There's no wind, so leave it. Birds, Jackson. So there's not really no wind today. It wasn't, but it's starting to pick up a little bit now. It's blowing from right to left. So if he does like he just did, he won't be able to win the bird, you know, which I think winning a bird is part of having a good dog because he's got a good nose. So sit. Got my gun ready to sit. So we did 4 water reps. We're going to do 4 land reps. I'll call them 1 rep is after both guns shoot, both flyers shoot. That's 1 rep to me. We're going to do 4 of those. I'm just going to leave the video running this time so I don't mess nothing up. These were fresh birds today, so we put them in the water first, then we did the land. The reason why I did that, if there was a real strong scent, it kind of killed it some, and it makes him hunt harder when he's in this field. Makes him use his nose more. Now tomorrow we'll do field and then we'll do water with different birds. That way he gets fresh birds pretty much every day, and he's full of it. But that way he gets used to a fresh bird smell and a old wore out used bird smell. And we might even use these birds tomorrow. I'll have to check them. Here. I don't think he likes that tree. Now we're going to do the long and then the short. upwind of that bird right now. So you're just gonna have to see it or smell it. And I'm pretty sure he's seen it. He may have smelled it a little bit. I don't know, it's 2 or 3 miles an hour. Here. Sit. Leave it. Good dog. See him? And Jackson's literally 8 feet from him shooting. So we did a long distance and a short distance. Here. I didn't even blow the whistle that time. Here. Leave it. So we all mess up. The reason why I'm keeping him on the leash is there's cows in this field and he does not like cows. So, and they were in this field earlier when we got here, so, but we're gonna keep working with it and hopefully we'll have good luck. Get these guys and girls reloaded. We normally got the four-wheeler or the side-by-side to do this, but we're at my cousin's house and we don't have neither one of those here, so. And he might have one I could borrow, I don't even know. Didn't ask, I just asked for permission to use the pond and the field. This boy been up since 4:30 this morning with me. He's probably getting wore out. Ready? See it. See it. See it. See him? You're running right by it almost. Leave it. Good. I normally don't hold him. I make him sit, and if he takes off when I shoot, I make him come back. We'll see if he does it this time. If he does, I'll show you. Because I don't want him to break, period. At all, ever. That's why I normally don't hold him. I don't like to do this. Because I don't want him to break. So that's why I try to practice with me not holding him. But with the hunt test, they said you don't have to. They ask you to. So I'm going to try to do what they ask and follow the rules. Damn! Just trying to be sneaky on that one. But I can literally stop him. We'll try it here, and I'll see if I can get him to do it. But most of the time I can stop him and make him come back and then recast. Leave it. That was 3, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay. Well, this will be the last one. I know some of my videos are kind of long, but I try to show you guys the way that I do it. It may be right, it may be wrong, but it seems to work. So I normally don't run him this much. We just try to work at 30 minutes a day, you know, once a day, sometimes twice, depends on where we're at. But I'm working him so much now because of this hunt test. I, want to be sure we're right, we're good, and we pass. $80 ain't a whole lot of money, but it is a lot of money when you start paying it 2 or 3 times, and you fail. And then we're driving 3 hours away, because that's the closest place to us. So we actually just had 2 wood ducks fly through here. There's this big pond behind us, and there's another smaller pond over there. I think there's got some babies over there. But that's why we hadn't been running over there. So, and the geese has been hanging over there.
Ready.
We're going to do the short this time and see if he'll break. If he does, I'll pull him back. Sam! That's why I don't hold it, because that's what I want my dog to do. Leave it. So, but that's what I want him to do every time. I don't want him to break. I don't want him to break in the boat, be running around the boat trying to get out, or the blind or anything. I want him to sit there until I tell him he can go. That's what I like. I know there's a lot of other people that likes the same thing. So that's why I don't like to restrain him, because I'm kind of to the point to where I don't have to do that no more. So, but we're gonna go ahead and run this last mark. We'll try it on it too. Here. Good. Good. Bam!
Hold the gun at my shot.
You can see he's running that exact same line almost every time. Hunt dead. I think he got a smell of some fresh cow manure or something there. Kind of got him subtracted. That's why I was watching him to see where he went, because I knew where that bird landed. So. As soon as I seen him start farting around, I got him. Here. That's it. But he has no shot collar on, as you can see. So. He's even getting to the point now to where I don't even have to tell him to leave it. Once I grab it and tug on it a little bit, he just naturally lets go. So, which is great. So, but thank everybody again for watching and viewing my videos. Hope I'm teaching some guys something, and hopefully I'm learning myself something, so I can go back and watch these later and see where I made mistakes and I gained on mistakes. That way the next one will be better, hopefully. That's all I can hope for. So, stay. See it? Stay. Stay. See, Freddie King says the same thing I do. Know the difference between sit and stay. Look, he knows. Sit. Stay.